Flush Tube friends, Lisa here, Shady Tree Stitches, here to bring you episode 7 of Flossmas. Flossmas 23, part 7. It's very weird numberings, I understand, because I have got the 12 days of Christmas from Silks For You, and today we're actually up to opening day 8. So let's have a look and see what is in the box for day 8. The pretty little gold packet today. Hope you're enjoying the opening. I love the fact that it's an Australian company. As you know, I like to support Australian as much as possible. Ooh, it's another little bag full of flosses, of silks. Wow, this is beautiful. This is a whole nother colorway, guys. Wow, look at this. It's like really beautiful, sort of like, I don't know, tropical-ish peacock colors. Look at that. So we've got the green, the blue, the lime green, and the variegated. That is so luscious, so generous. It is such good value for money, this one. All right, guys, I will be back with you shortly. But first of all, here comes Jen.
Hi everyone, Jenny back again. I figured I'd put my bauble earrings on. There will be a series of these. I'm filming all on the same day, but I'm going to put them in separate snippets so that Lisa can add as required. So, day 20. It's wooden on the bottom, I think, and squishy on the top. Ooh. It is a little pin cushion. That's really pretty. Or a needle cushion, if you so desire, rather stick your needles in instead of your pins. Whatever. Okay. Very pretty. Yeah, okay. So that's day 20. See you tomorrow.
All right, guys, it's time for me to try and pick which 4 pieces I can add to my focus to start 2024. Because as you saw in the previous Flossmas, we've gotten all the way up to having 19 whips spoken for. And number 20 space is my model stitching space for my business. So I have to have a model stitching space because I have to stitch model stitches. So that takes up slot number 20 in my 24 and 24. So what am I going to pick for my other 4 pieces? And that is a bit of a conundrum. I have got 4 drawers here of whips. So we're going to go through them. And what we're going to do is we're going to decide today, I'm going to decide if each one is a go back in the drawer for next time, a definitely to be considered, or a maybe to be considered. And then you guys can help me choose, help me pick my whips. So I'm going to go through them in no order whatsoever other than how they are sitting in the drawers. Okay, this first pair, I think I should do one of these. I think it would be very good for me to do one of my monochromatics, my Christmas Eve sampler by Joan Elliott, which I am stitching on a piece of green apple fabric by Paddock Lane Designs using a green Silks For You. So that's where I'm up to. So probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about a fifth of the way through. But it is monochromatic, and I feel that it would be nice to have a monochromatic project in the stash. So the thing is, I have 3 of these patterns, but 2 of them are started. So there was the Christmas one, and then I also have got, here's my working copies, All Hallows Eve. All Hallows Eve, also done on a piece of even weave. This is a piece of die spot, because I figure I may as well use it. And I've actually started at the bottom of this one So a little bit less than a fifth done in All Hallows Eve, but in a gorgeous purple silk from Silks For You. So there you go. Straight off the bat, a decision, people. Is it All Hallows or Christmas Eve? You know, if we think through my other whips, I've got a Christmas house in the full coverage. Do I have anything Halloweenish? I don't think I do yet. So should I do All Hallows Eve so that I've got something to cover the Halloween prompts? Or should I do Christmas Eve because it's further done and need to get done faster? Because when I finish one, I would probably tissue box the other into its space. So there you go. First comment below. Okay, next one I have is probably not really, it doesn't really count, but it sort of does. May from Dimensions Gold. And May, I'm not giving this to Nat yet. May belongs with the Samurai. And they are currently missing from this bag. They're stashed somewhere. So they're on the same piece of fabric somewhere. So I need to find them. So I'm not sure about that. All right, here we go. We have got Christmas House Trio by Waxing Moon Designs. Remember, I've been working my way through this series. I love working my way through this series. I finished the Easter House series last year, and I have started the Christmas House Trio. And that's where I'm up to on the Christmas House Trio. Looks like not much. Looks like a little Among Us character at the moment. So should I bring that one in or not? I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile. All right. This was a piece I started with Jackie when I met her in person. Country Cottage Needleworks Big City Christmas. This was meant to replace my Nutcracker. I have got a start on it. A piece of Dark Sky by Opalescent. I feel like that's not going to make the start yet because I have enough other sets. So we'll put that in the next year pile. We have got a piece by Cuore e Batticuore, the Shabby Chic Autumn Calendar. So we haven't touched these. These guys didn't make the list for this year. It's just that we get to pull 4 in because I've had a lot of finishes. So that's what we're thinking about. That's where I'm up to. So it's got quite a way to go. I do have a couple of these ones, so I might put that one on the sideline to do a comparison with when we get to the others. I've also got another one. So this is another Cuore. My working copy here. The Christmas and this one is beautiful, and we have got a little start. So that one goes in the Cuore decision. We'll do one Cuore. I think that's fair. I have a few different ones. This one, beautiful, gorgeous, Seeking Refuge from the Scarlet House. Big piece. Really want to work on it, but it's not going to make the cut for next year because that's all I've done. So Seeking Refuge will have to wait. I say till next year, but every time I finish a whip, I can start something else or bring one of these in. So that one's a definite no. This one is my Big Red Ship of Life, which has already been restarted. A bit crunkled. This was from my friend Glenna. She gifted this to me. And my idea of this was meant to be for doing in all those coloured prompts. Every time I needed a colour, I would stitch on it. And since I've restarted it, Let's go this way. This is on one of my 3-tone fabrics, see? I did a special dye for it. So the ship's sitting on the water, it's got this sunset in the sky. That's where I'm at with my Big Red Ship of Life. So I feel like Big Red Ship of Life should be in there for the colour prompts. But I mean, it's got no chance of getting done because it's a huge piece. So we'll put that in the maybe pile, shall we? Oh, I think so. Now these drawers are in no order. So today you get to see the first drawer. Oh, I've got thread sticking into this one. Yeah, got it. All right, what do we got? We've got a Mirabilia. And, oh, yes, it's Miss Christmas Eve by Nora Corbett. Miss Christmas Eve is definitely on the cards after I do with Savannah. So that's where I'm up to with Miss Christmas Eve. So she's definitely a later, because I've already got Savannah to work on. So there's no point, pardon me, there's no point having 2 Mirabilias on the go. So she can go back in the drawer for the moment. All right, we've got my gingerbread stitching house from the Victoria Sampler. And this one I've got to build. It's funky, it's different, and I'm working on the roof panels. This one I enjoy, and I'd really like to get it done, but I'm not feeling up to the building at the moment, so that's a no for that one for next year. And a matching bag. These little bags I got somewhere online. Here we are, this is the other one I was thinking of. My other Cuore Batikore called Lavender Farm. And Lavender Farm is more progressed than the others. And it's that far. So people, Cuore Batikore choices. Should I do? I don't think I'll do the Christmas one because it's very slim. Should I do Lavender Farm or Shabby Autumn? So give me lavender or autumn to make up my mind out of those two. I would really appreciate it. And that way I'll have a Cuore Batikore to work on. So yes, choices, choices, choices. All right guys. That's the first drawer. As you can tell, my whip parade is split up over a whole bunch of Flossmases this year. So I hope you're enjoying that. So I look forward to hearing from you. We've got 2 in the maybes, and we'll save those maybes till another video. But we will make a choice. Christmas Eve or All Hallows Eve. Which one of those Joan Elliott monochromatics? And Lavender Farm or Shabby Autumn. So lavender or autumn. Which Cuore Batikore? Please comment below, help me make up my mind. Thanks guys.